This used to be a sewage lagoon, so an area that was just not used by the community. When it had water in it, there was occasionally a goose or a duck out there, but other than that, it was just this wasteland. So we've changed the scope of the project to allow us to bring in regional activities and regional events out here. When you come out here, obviously you can hike, you can bike, you can fish, you can play, you can picnic. Just about anything you want to do outside you'll be able to do out here. Overall, there's almost 200 acres when you count in the Beaver Creek Natural Resource Area. There's both paved trails, there's grass trails, there's a little bit of everything for anybody. This is truly a destination that you can come out here for hours at a time. Phase 4, which is right behind us, began at the very end of February and is our fishing pier. The fishing pier will be 2,600 square feet and looks to be finished up somewhere around mid-June. You can kind of see the structure right now as you look out. The final phase is phase 5, and this is kind of the icing on top of the cake. This is a play area, and it's not just a normal play area. This is a series of 5 different areas that kids will be able to go from station to station and have learning experiences as well. The first area is a kind of an overlook. This is the parents area. This will be nice and shaded with access to the picnic tables and restrooms, so it's where parents will probably hang out. It'll be elevated about 10 feet above the playground, so parents will be able to see over top of the playground. Within the playground will be 4 other areas. These are situated right in the middle of a prairie. So as the kids goes from station to station, they'll actually be physically in a natural prairie area. The first station is a log, so they get to explore the log. And they can go up into the log, they can go around the log. The key to the log in a lot of this area is it is wheelchair accessible. So there'll be a bridge that will allow wheelchairs to physically get into the log area itself, and they'll be able to explore. The second area is an area that kids can follow footprints, and they'll be able to run around this little maze area and follow the footprints, and at the very end of the footprints they'll be able to discover what the animal is and learn a little bit about that animal. The third area is a swing area. Once again, not your typical swings, but it will allow for children to explore as well as do the normal swinging type thing. And the fourth and final area of play is dive into the deep, and the kids get to explore areas. It's not actually physically wet, but they get to explore what an ecosystem would look like in a pond. We've got largemouth bass, bluegill, and channel catfish, and they've been stocked in here. This will be the 3rd year, so they're getting pretty good size. There will be no swimming out here. The structure of the lake does not have shallow water leading out to it. We purposely didn't include any kind of beach area. There's areas that kids can wade right along the edge of the water over by the smaller pond areas. There's some shallower area, but the lake itself drops off pretty quick. With boating, we will not allow any gas-powered motors. There will be electric motors allowed, and there will be canoes and kayaks. The final big grand opening, I guess, would be sometime in October. That will be with the finish of the playground area. Obviously, there's a lot of different phases of it, and it's been almost 4 years now of construction to have this come through like it is. Eventually, we'll move Green Days out here. Actually, this year in July, we will have Jazz in July out here, so that will be our very first event. We're already getting all kinds of requests for different charity walks, those types of things. Eventually, probably concerts out here in the park. If you want to learn more about this project, just go to cityofjohnston.com/Terra Lake.